Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Ready. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Neither of them willing to back off here. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. All right, what's coming up next? Jump? Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Zanku Hadouken! This fight is just underway. What kind of game? That's not gonna hit. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters, they were right to be on guard there. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. They're going for the super arc. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 meets them in air. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Sticks out a kick. Oh, could be the start of something. What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. The low kick connects. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. From up KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Grabs them, jumps in. It goes for the missile. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Jumps. Oh, burnout triggered. Going in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're going for the super arc. Snuck gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. No good up high. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Manages to blow heavy for the win. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Barely blocks the jumping. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Scrapping it out up close. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Smart play with the throw. Digs in deep to get that drive in there. Life leaders reads them in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Decides not to rush in without a plan. Uses their drive gauge. Zanku Hadouken. Nice counter. Zanku Hadouken. This is gonna hurt. Make smart use of the gauge. And whiff. They're wide open. What's next? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. situation! Hadouken! Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter! The low kick hits! Looking drops them from the air! Oh, here we go! Hadouken! Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger! Hadouken! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Blocks the low kick! Somehow manages to block the jump in! Medium kick! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Charges in with authority. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Definitely saw that counter coming. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. The jump in is denied. Grabs him. In a dire situation, it brings out the super. How is this gonna work out for them? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. They break things off to take a quick breather. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. What nice counter! Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 will sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Shoryuken attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. A quick breather. Crowns them from a KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what he tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. What now? Player 1 with the lead. Will knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low. Okay, throws them. Player 1 is in burnout state. This is gonna hurt. Back off, son. Bad news is on the way. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Hanging by a thread. Just keep flatlined them. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Bro blocks the low kick. Jump. Okay, they trade hits. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Not so fast. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? It takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Got their eye on the air. What'll happen here? Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. Pops him with a shorty. Long low attack hits. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Shoryuken? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Bring in the heat. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Taking no prisoners. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Immediate jump. Which fighter will control the throw zone? Amazing! Player, oh my god, they just choked it up! Player gotta do better than that! Burns out! Player 1 is in burnout! Perfect execution with the anti-air! Uh-oh, this would really tip the scale! Nothing stops this train! What now? Reads the jump in perfectly. Player drops him hard. Baits out the low kick. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Wrecks them. Oh, sees right through him. Player 2 has got to be feeling